Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm glad that you can join me on the continuing episode of COVID-19 Business in Action, where we speak to decision makers and top players of indigenous brands in Africa with special focus to Nigeria. Stay tuned as we kickstart today's episode. I am Onyinye Chimuko.
Hello guys, my name is MEXY, the CEO of MEXY Spa and Beauty Place. I would like to show you our new spa located at Igbeda. Here we offer advanced spa treatment and rejuvenating therapies. Come, let me show you.
My name is Bhabors and I'm the CEO of Bhabors Lighting. I sell luxury lights and I do interior. Well, I started with lighting and since I love to light up people's houses and make them beautiful, so I decided to venture into interior. So I would say I'm a designer and I just beautify houses and light it up. Well, I think the vision is to be the biggest lighting, I would say, when it comes to interior. When you mention Bhabors Lighting, the name would always come first. Like, I wanted to ring in people's ear, and when it comes to lighting, I want to bring in the most beautiful lighting. In fact, I want to take over Africa and make sure I have like the best lights and the most beautiful houses. And I want to make houses so beautiful, and that's the vision. And the mission is to be the biggest in Africa. I believe in integrity that leads to trust. So I believe in bringing items that would make you want to recommend me to somebody else. I like it when a customer walks in and be like, "Oh, Mr. Bayo recommended you to me," because of my integrity, because I am not among those people that will bring in items that will need last for a while. That will you just bring in an item and next day it's not working. So my lights are always affordable and doable. So I think I've been able to build that for some years now, and I'd say it's integrity that leads to trust. I think it's the idea for good things. I love luxury lights. I don't bring in masses. I don't do what other people do. Like, most of my lights are from my head. I just wake up and I sketch some of them and produce it. So I'm different because I don't think like every other person. I think differently, and I make sure your houses are very beautiful because of the way I think. So I think that's why I'm different from every other person. Well, it did. I would say, especially that first stage, that there was a lockdown that we couldn't come out to do anything. It's and all the developers now, so they didn't really do anything. So, and apart from that, you can't even go to people's houses to install lights, to do your interior and all, because we are all scared now. Nobody wants to contract COVID from any other person. So It's affected us, but we're able to skate through now. Thank God. Yeah, I would say in Nigeria, we are really doing well. Like, we are doing absolutely well, because there are some houses that you go to, you'll be like, wow, in Nigeria did this. And I really I give kudos to them, and we're all doing well. And also, I won't leave we are the brain behind everything, but I won't leave the guys that does all the job, like the carpenters, the painters, and all these guys are very good too. Even if we come up with the idea, they are the one that will do it. So we are all doing well, and kudos to everyone. I would say, if not for social media, I don't think most of us doing this job, I don't think people would even know us, man. So maybe we'll be struggling, maybe have like some of your staffs outside calling customers into your store. But social media has really helped us in every way, not just this business, in almost all businesses in Nigeria, because like social media don't employ so many people as okay, let me not talk. So social media has been very helpful for us, so I have to say that. Yeah, I think there's no day you'll be in your store that's, especially in Lagos State, I don't know, because I don't have any business outside Lagos for now. So there's no day you'll be in your store that one government official will not come and be like, oh, you have to pay for this, you have to pay for that. I think they should just come up with, okay, you're opening a store, one person should just come, because I think you will pay for it and they'll allow you to do your thing. And also, power has been so good, yeah, kudos to them, but I think they should also reduce because the amount of money, especially me that does lighting and all, so I know how much I pay monthly for, so I think they should reduce okay, power is good, the supply, but I think they should reduce the amount of money they charge, so that we can also be able to pay our bills too. Mine will be knowing the right thing to do. I think not just, there are some things that's okay. If I say trust, or before they trust you, you have to be able to offer something that will make them trust you. So I would say my success story is hard work, and and I also know how to solve the net a lot. I learn every day. YouTube, my best friend. So I try to learn from professionals, and we don't know I'm finished now. So I would say hard work, and I keep learning every day. So I think that would be my success story.
Okay, actually, Kbis Luxury is not just a hair brand. Kbis Luxury is a brand that promotes beauty, woman, anything beauty, fashion is what Kbis Luxury is about. So, and the business was founded 4 years ago. Um, I had a lot in mind when I wanted to go about Kbis Luxury. But I wanted to do hair, I wanted to do beauty care, I wanted to do a lot of things. But I didn't want to just go into maybe Kbis hair. I wanted a luxury brand that would have a lot of sections underneath. So for what we do right now, we sell wigs, there's human wigs, very, very good human hairs. We sell perfumes, we do luxury pedicures, manicures, and we revamp wigs as well. Make the old ones, almost new. As you see, I'm a perfectionist, so I like perfect things. So let's say value for money. I like when people get value for their money. So it is one thing that I feel like is unique about our brand, the realness of the brand. We want everybody to, to come in here and, appreciate what we do. It was crazy. Like, we all didn't see it coming. But what would I say? It was the drive. I would say the drive that I have for the business, and patience and consistency. It was crazy for somebody like me that imports from every part of the country. At the time, my business was totally on halt. I had my factory closed down even before the total lockdown. They were already closed down because some of the staffs, I buy from India, from Philippines. And so at the time, even before the total lockdown happened, it affected them first. So it was crazy. My money was stuck there. I can't get my inputs. I had to refund a lot of clients. And I understand because fashion was the least of our problem at that time. So the consistency, I was just being patient. I feel like if I didn't have the drive and the passion for the business, it was going to be really, really, really hard to survive, honestly. But we kept pushing. I'll just say consistent. What would I say? The beauty industry. Actually, at first, we tried to put a lot of things in order. We try to make sure that anywhere we can, basically come in that aspect, we do our best. So, like I said, Kbis Luxury is not just a hair brand. I want it to be like a total makeover. It's a place where any woman will walk into and say, oh, I'm going for an interview like what we're having today, and I don't have anything fixed up. Can you fix me up? And I want a section where there's a stylist fixing her up, where you can style your hair, you can do your pedicure, you can have your nails done, you can just do everything. It's a beauty place. I want, whenever you think about Kbis, you think about women fashion, basically beauty care. You see, one of the craziest challenges we have, not just me, I feel like most of the business out there is we have the exchange rate. It's crazy. And we have the importation, duty, tariffs, all of that is on the eyesight. We go through a lot of hassles to get our goods being shipped to us, clearing it, and we have a lot, and we pay high for that. It's making it hard for business to strive to be what it is. The business is supposed to be as nice as possible. But these tariffs, the exchange rates, I feel like it's crazy. So if the government can help us just try to walk around that space, the exchange rate and the tariff, I think we can still do better. We can manage through if those two things are being fixed, I guess. Number one, like I said, drive and passion. You have to have those two. And after you have those two, I feel like the next thing on the list is your customer base. Do you know who your customers are? I want to sell something. Who are my customer base? You need to, the drive is enough. You have 100% of that. I want to do this. I like to do this. Who are my customer base? You have to know, as in the industry is large now. So just know who is interested in what you're selling. Know who you're selling to. I think that's number two. Number three is patience, because the business doesn't boom like immediately. Like when I started this 4 years ago, in a month I wouldn't even sell maybe more than just 1 week, and I'll be like, am I doing it wrong? What am I supposed to do? Am I not putting out enough content? And that's where content comes in. You have to be able to put out content, to be creative. I'm still trying in that aspect, but I feel like creativity and support. We all need that support system. Your family, your friends, because there are times you just want to drop it and say you're not doing it. You have somebody tell you, no, you're doing it all right. You have families that support what you're doing. You have friends that support what you're doing. All of that. You need that.
At Sims Skincare and Spa, we sell skincare products for all skin types. We cater for babies, for women, pregnant women, for men, and even adults. We render services like facials, Amam Moroccan baths, we exfoliate, we have whitening body polish, we do laser teeth whitening, we have stretch mark removal laser treatment, fat cavitation. We are into beauty. If you want to be beautiful, come to Sims Skincare and Spa. Okay, I think the uniqueness about my brand is the transparency, the authenticity, the efficiency, the professionalism that we render at Sims Skincare and Spa. The pandemic so far has taught me to be hands on deck, take every action, every idea you have as a small business owner, take advantage of it and start now. There's never a right time to start. I would say our brand is already forefront on that because we have an app called Sims Skincare and Spa, and we have a website, so it's easier for our clients to shop online and have it delivered to their doorstep.
It's Silas, the marvelous producer.
Welcome to DHARAHSE Beauty Empire, your one-stop organic skincare and spa place. Here we offer premium skincare services, and you don't have to break the bank to afford us, as our products are very pocket friendly. Our range of organically filtered product is customized to prefer solutions to all kinds of skin irregularities, and of course to suit each skin complexion by making it glow naturally. Thinking of where to get satisfying premium spa services? We are your plug, as we offer much more, ranging from pedicure, manicure, up to general skin exfoliation. And yes, general body massage and infrared therapy is not left out. Here at DHARAHSE Beauty Empire, it's the best service or nothing. So guys, we anticipate your patronage. DHARAHSE Beauty Empire, for the love of luxury skincare.
Jara Travels and Tours. Are you a job seeker, nurse, IT expert, or student? Do you need a second passport that enters over 151 countries? Are you stranded in Nigeria and need a chartered flight? Look no further. Jara Travels and Tours is located on Suite 007, number 27, Sanusi Fafuwon Street, Northeast Plaza, Victoria Island, Lagos. For more information, call 0708-258-5556. Our travel is extraordinarily extra.
So my name is MEXY, and I'm the CEO of CM Hair by Hills. We started CM Hair in the year 2013 while I was still serving in Abuja. And the word CM Hair means custom made hairs, which means we deal with hairs. And the reason why I came up with the name was because I decided to come into the hair game industry, and I wanted to do something different. I just don't want to be a regular hair seller. So I have every hair we sell on CM Hair customized, from the wefting of the hair bundles to the styles to the colors. So we do create so many unique lace closures and frontals or sizes that is not standard things you can get in the market, and that's why we named it custom made hairs, because they're actually customized hairs. So, like I said, everything about CM Hair is unique. That's why we actually started the brand. We custom make every product, from the hair qualities to the textures. Everything is actually custom made. And yes, it does stand out in the crowd. We have a lot of customers around the world, not just in Nigeria. And over time, they have testified and told us that truly they can see the difference between our hair and every other regular hair in the market. So when the COVID-19 happened, it was of course one of the trying times of every business person or entrepreneur. But luckily, or would I say I'm blessed, CM Hair was actually discovered by over 50% of our clients actually during the lockdown, because I discovered that a lot of people were glued to their social media platform, and I took it up at that point to go into marketing our products, showing different varieties of hairs and hair colors, because so many people were actually buying hairs during the lockdown to create TikTok videos, Instagram videos. So yeah, instead of crying about what the COVID was doing to the economy, especially Nigeria and other countries around the world, I took it upon myself to push my brand. So during the COVID was actually the best point that my business has gotten to at that period of time. So the COVID, instead of being bad, was good to see CM Hair.
On this note, we call it a wrap on today's episode of COVID-19 Business in Action. You can join us same time, same station next week. You can also send us a mail via info@africanbrands.com. The COVID virus is still very much on the loose, so protect yourself by putting on a face mask and washing your hands frequently. And remember that here at African Brands, your business in combination with our brand solution equals your success. I am Onyinyechi Nwoko. Thank you for joining us.